Yo guys, wanna hear a mind-blowing fact? We are all time travelers moving at the speed of exactly 60 minutes per hour. Anyways, the best travel laptops in 2022 will help you get work done on the go. To see the most up-to-date prices and find out more information about these travel laptops, you can check out the links in the description below. Let's get started. A fast performer, a display that gives you lifelike visuals, compact build, and a bunch of other features that I don't want to list because you will guess which laptop I am talking about. It comes from an industry-leading brand that has dominated the tech market for years now. So without wasting time further, let's cut out the riddle and introduce the first pick on the list. The Apple MacBook Air, best all-arounder. Coming in really strong with the newly released self-made CPU from Apple that shook the tech world, the M1. This CPU includes 8 cores, is 3.5 times faster than the previous MacBook model. I can go as far and say one of the best CPUs in the market currently. Totally a competition killer. It has a decent 8GB of RAM and 256GB of SSD storage. But for some people, I would encourage you to go after the 512GB storage version. Retina display is another feature that separates the MacBook Air from the competition. It is an IPS LCD and OLED display that offers higher pixel density. It is only 13-inch and has a max resolution of 2500 to 1600 pixels. It is really robust for a small laptop since it is made out of durable materials. It is insanely lightweight. It weighs only 2.8 pounds and it has that premium look that will turn some heads towards you in a coffee shop. With all that being said, no doubt that MacBook Air is a great traveling companion. As for the battery life, it has a great one that is capable of lasting 8 up to 10 hours. Like always, the battery life heavily depends on the background apps. Pros: greatly priced for a MacBook, good battery life. Whereas for the cons, limited ports and not a nice webcam. The gaming Ultrabook just got better is the motto RAZER showed us when they upgraded the RAZER Blade Stealth 13. This is one of the best gaming laptops currently out there. What's more, it comes in an insane portable unit. I have this bad boy listed as the best gaming travel companion. Coming in strong with an Intel Core i7-1065G7 that has 4 cores and a max turbo frequency of 3.90 GHz. And a nice GPU from the GTX series, the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 Titan Max-Q. The RAM includes 16GB of DDR4 and the storage is a 512GB SSD one. Yeah, I know, right? All those powerful hardware and such a small unit. Wait, there's more. It comes with a fully packed 4K OLED display that has a refresh rate of 120Hz and a max resolution of 3840 to 2016. It provides 100% sRGB colors for cinematic clarity and there's even a touchscreen. Wow, RAZER, you gotta chill, buddy, packing all this in a 13-inch screen laptop? Even an award winner for the looks. Stealth 13 comes in a CNC aluminum black finish with the snake-like logo of RAZER placed in the center of the chassis. It weighs only 3.26 pounds, so feel free to take it from the classroom to the dorm room or, yes, even in the bathroom. As for the battery life, it manages 5.5 hours, and please guys, I won't allow hate on the battery life. Like, what do you want more from the Stealth 13? We all should just accept the compromise. Pros: great looks, great keyboard, and unbeatable display. Whereas for the cons, battery life is a little bit short. Coming from a famous brand that has been providing a top-notch laptop for years now, the next traveling companion I'm about to introduce brings incredible value to the table at such a nice price. Great display, lightweight, and a strong performer make this laptop tick all the boxes we look for. And that's the ASUS ZENBOOK 13, listed as the best value one. Elbowing through the crowd of portable laptops with a Tiger Lake Intel CPU i7-1165G7 with a base clock speed of 2.8 GHz and a capable of reaching up to 4.70 GHz. It has an integrated GPU Iris Xe, a RAM memory of 16GB and a nice amount of 512GB of SSD. It has a breathtaking OLED Nano Edge display with a max resolution of 1920 to 1080p, which will prove really useful for light editing, watching movies, and stuff. It comes beautifully looking in a pine gray color that has a metal finish with it. It is compact and sleek, weighing only 2.45 pounds, giving you access to take it everywhere you go. Battery life, it is just wonderful, like I can go as far and say the competition doesn't stand a chance. Versus the ZENBOOK in battery life aspect, it boasts a whole of 13 hours lifetime before it shut down. Pros: good display, good keyboard, and unbeatable battery life. Whereas for the cons, limited ports and no dedicated GPU. Back in 2020, Dell shook the world with a portable 13-inch laptop. In 2021, it did the same with the upgraded version, the Dell XPS 139310. It's pretty much the same laptop, but now with better features such as touchscreen, a display that is breathtaking, and even made it a better performer. I have it listed as the best premium laptop. Dell decided to implant the XPS 9310 with an Intel Core i7 1185G7 that has 4 cores, 8 threads, and a max turbo speed that can reach up to 4.80 MHz. It comes with an integrated GPU, the Intel Iris Xe. As for the RAM, it has a nice 16GB of DDR4 and a nice SSD storage of 512GB. Quite the performer for such a compact size. Screen size comes in 13 inches with an unusual 16:10 aspect instead of the 16:9 we see mostly in the competition. The 16:10 screen ratio will prove useful on lengthy documents or scrolling through the web will appear fully and better. It even has the Dolby Vision content that delivers 20% more contrast, better blacks that appear 10 times darker, and brighter highlights. It comes in platinum silver that has an aluminum finish, making it really premium and firm. It is admirably thin and weighs only 2.8 pounds. Don't blame me if you get hit by girls in a coffee shop, since the XPS 9310 is quite the looker. Dell hit the good spot with the battery life too, managing a nice 10 hours on a single charge. Pros: great display, decent battery life, ultra portable, Dolby Vision. Cons: a bit expensive, and it has limited ports. Now the last but not least option is a 2-in-1 laptop that is set out to fulfill everything. Streaming, movies, easy done. Browsing web, more than easy. Editing and sequencing, not a problem. Even though there are not many options of 2-in-1 laptops that offer good price and performance, Lenovo proves us wrong with the Lenovo Flex 5. I have it listed as the best 2-in-1. The major point of selling in the Flex 5 has been its internals. Powered by a hexa-core AMD Ryzen 5 4500 that has an impressive base clock speed of 2.3 GHz. And for power-hungry users, it can clock up to max turbo frequency of 4.1 GHz. Accompanying the processor, we have 16GB of RAM with a nice SSD storage of 256GB. Something that I haven't said earlier is that once you experience the SSD, there's no going back. You will risk even 1TB HDD for a small amount of SSD. It's like drugs, Jeremy. Still, there's a warning, guys, don't go ham and test it for a title game, since it is not meant to game on it but more for productivity like work, studies, etc. Diving in display and design details, it is a 14-inch diagonal standardized Full HD 1920 to 1080 screen. And as something a 2-in-1 laptop needs is an IPS display that got quite the nice viewing angle. At 180 degrees, build quality is about as good as you can get. It is light and stylish. It has a metal hinge that allows us to open it with one hand, something that you don't see very often. The keyboard is very comfortable, responsive, and on top of that, it is ergonomic. Lenovo promises us 10 hours of battery life, but I had the chance to test one myself and it lasted me around 8 hours and 18 minutes. Nevertheless, it's still a great amount of time. Pros: great backlit keyboard and ergonomic, great display and great design. Cons: a bit heavy for a portable laptop and not the best webcam. And with that being said, we reached the bottom of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video to be helpful. If you have any questions, as always, about the products mentioned in this video, you can leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Until the next video, you already know what I'm about to say. Stay safe, take care, and peace out.